What's up, guys? Welcome back to Deeper Links, your number one place for getting real, raw, and sometimes offensive takes on today's biggest issues. You know the drill. Before we dive into the juicy stuff, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on what's coming next. Alright, let's get straight into it today. We're talking about a topic that everyone's either too scared to touch or too damn brainwashed to understand: illegal immigration, political correctness, and how these cringe-ass SJWs have only themselves to blame for why people are getting more conservative than ever before. You heard me right. Every action has a reaction, and these politically correct whiners? They've pushed people so far that the backlash is real, and it's getting harder, faster, and meaner than they ever expected. So, let's start by saying this up front. The problem isn't immigration. It's illegal and uncontrolled immigration. Now, of course, we know that some triggered SJW is already typing a hateful comment about how all immigration is good and you're just a racist. Yeah, we've heard it all before. Here's the thing though, there's absolutely nothing wrong with Mexicans or people from South America. These folks are hardworking, they're trying to get by, and honestly, they've got the same American dream in their hearts that any of us had when our families came over. But when you've got floods of people just walking in without a single damn piece of paper, no vetting, no process, no nothing, that's where the problems start. Uncontrolled immigration. It's not about hating immigrants, it's about hating chaos. And man, that's exactly what it feels like. It's like the U.S. is a sinking ship, and someone's standing on the deck yelling, "Hey, more water. Let's add more water." And then, we have these SJW warriors, the ones who think they're on some heroic mission, saving everyone and calling anyone who disagrees a racist, xenophobe, or some other phobe they made up that week. Here's where it gets funny. By promoting illegal immigration like it's the next big virtue, they're not making the world a better place. They're making people angrier, more frustrated, and more conservative. Yep, that's right, folks. They're doing the exact opposite of what they claim they're trying to do. Every action has a reaction. You push too hard in one direction, and sooner or later, the pendulum swings back harder. That's basic physics, right? Even these blue-haired, nose-ring-wearing clowns should have learned that in high school. But nope, they're over here thinking, oh, we'll just call everyone bigots until they magically agree with us. How's that working out for you? Oh wait, it's not. You want to know why people are flocking to the right? Why folks are throwing on their MAGA hats and saying, to hell with this mess? It's because they're being pushed. They're being gaslit every damn day by a bunch of hypocrites who scream about inclusivity but cancel anyone who doesn't share their insane, upside-down worldview. And you wonder why more and more people are looking for someone, anyone, who will actually speak some sense. It's like watching a toddler have a tantrum and then getting mad when the parent says, "All right, enough." Let's be clear about something. There's a massive difference between legal immigration and the flood of illegal crossings we're seeing. There are processes for a reason, people. Laws exist for a reason. You can't just tear down borders and expect everything to be fine. Imagine if I told you I'm just gonna crash on your couch for a few months, no permission, no questions asked, I'll eat your food and use your stuff. That's cool, right? It's all about sharing, isn't it? Oh, you have an issue with that? Well, guess what? You're a bigot. Sounds dumb when you put it like that, doesn't it? Yet, that's pretty much the logic these SJWs are using when it comes to illegal immigration. Oh, we can't turn anyone away. That would be heartless. No, it's called having boundaries. Just like your front door has a lock, so should your country. You know who really cracks me up? The ones who say we should just get rid of ICE. Yeah, you heard that right. The same people who scream about wanting safety, equality, and justice for all are literally advocating for open borders. It's like inviting burglars to your home and then complaining when your TV's gone. And don't even get me started on those sanctuary cities. Yeah, the ones where they roll out the red carpet for illegal immigrants, giving them access to resources that taxpayers are busting their asses for. Meanwhile, American citizens, veterans, people living on the streets, families struggling to make ends meet, are left to fend for themselves. But nah, let's make sure the guy who just crossed the border yesterday gets housing first, because that's progress. You gotta wonder, do these people even hear themselves? Or have they sniffed so much woke glue that their brains are permanently fried? Look, it's no wonder people are getting more conservative. When you see your country slipping away, when every time you turn on the TV there's another speech about tolerance while ignoring your very real concerns, you start looking for someone who's gonna fight back. And can you blame them? I don't care if you love or hate Trump, this ain't even about him, but the rise of this so-called rightist movement isn't some big mystery. The left has been pushing its agenda so hard, so relentlessly, that they've backed everyday Americans into a corner. And when you push someone into a corner, don't be surprised when they come out swinging. We've got working-class people, middle America, the backbone of this damn country, watching their jobs disappear, their communities change, and their way of life erode. And when they dare to speak up, they're told to sit down and shut up because, apparently, their privilege is showing. Sorry, but that's just not gonna fly anymore. People are done playing this game. They're fed up with being told that their concerns don't matter, that their values are outdated, that they're on the wrong side of history. Newsflash, you can't just dismiss an entire chunk of the population and expect them to keep quiet forever. The pushback is real, and it's not going away anytime soon. But again, let's not get it twisted. The problem isn't with the people coming here to work hard and make a better life for themselves. The problem is with uncontrolled immigration. The kind that makes it impossible for the system to function. The kind that floods communities without resources, overwhelms local governments, and undercuts the wages of legal, tax-paying citizens. It's basic common sense. You can't just open the floodgates and expect everything to work out fine. Immigration needs to be controlled, and there's nothing racist or hateful about saying that. If anything, it's about protecting everyone, the immigrants who do come here legally, the citizens who live here, and the future generations who are gonna inherit this mess if we don't fix it now. But of course, try telling that to the SJWs and see what happens. Get ready for the name-calling, the labels, and the mob. Because in their world, you're either with them or you're the enemy. There's no in-between. So, what's the takeaway here? It's simple, every action has a reaction, and political correctness has pushed people too far. The rise in right-wing thinking about illegal immigration isn't some random event, it's a direct response to the nonsense being spewed by the left. When you keep shoving the same tired, tone-deaf messages down people's throats, don't be surprised when they start to push back. Hard. That's it for today, folks. If you enjoyed this rant, hit that like button, share it, and subscribe to Deep Links for more uncensored, unfiltered takes. Leave a comment down below, let me know what you think about this immigration insanity. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Peace out.